Hey guys, Sifro Joe here. Today we're going to do another game review. Tonight's game review is going to be on Kirby's Adventure for the NES, which I got on the Virtual Console. I don't know why the lights are off upstairs, but do you really care? Of course you don't. So anyway, the plot of the game is that in Dreamland, there are no dreams because of the little dream monster thing, which King Deity, as Protect, was trying to put a stop to. However, Kirby turns out to have some problems with it. Well, he was tricked into having some problems with that, so he tries to find a Star Rod in order to get the dreams back. That's really the plot. So you play as Kirby, who's a pink little fluff ball. His main abilities cut off, bleh. He can run, jump, do all that stuff. However, there are two abilities that separate him from most other platformers. One, he can float in the air for infinite time, which pretty much makes him invincible, or at least makes the game a lot easier. So really, that's it. And what other abilities could Kirby have? That's the greatest ability of all time. I say we just call it the opposite for Joe. Okay, well, I guess you can also copy enemies' powers, but who the heck even uses that? It's all about infinite floating. It's all about it! But anyway, you press down while having an enemy in your mouth after you suck an enemy up in order to copy him. You can also throw out the enemy, all vomiting style, like, oh, and you vomit it so hard when it hits another enemy. It kills them. A lot of power-ups are really useful, such as the fire one, the cutter one, and the sword one. However, then there are some I just don't get the point of. Like sleep, which just immobilizes you. I don't get the point of this. Or throw, which just allows you to do what you can already do. But the worst has to be UFO. Basically, imagine if you couldn't suck up enemies, but you could still fly. In fact, you could only fly. What the heck is the point of that? The levels are fairly well designed, though, always giving you a decent challenge but never something too hard. Kirby on its own is actually a decently easy game. It's not exactly one of the hardest I've played. The game can get mildly annoying at times, but that's really it. As for the bosses, well, the tree doesn't move. The painter is mildly annoying. The knight's a lot of fun to fight. And the sun and the moon are pathetically easy to fight if you have a sword. I literally don't remember any of the other bosses. Heck, even the final boss suffers from this. I mean, the music is... The graphics are done very well. The game is bright and colorful, making you feel remembered. It can get just memorable. You remember everything about this game. Like, oh god, I remember that part in Kirby's Adventure. And that part, but not that part. And the music is, okay. Just kind of bland and not really noticeable. But really, the difficulty is the biggest problem with the game. As I mentioned earlier, the bosses are pathetic, and this even applies to the final boss. I mean, King Deity is mildly annoying at best. You just gotta wait for him to throw enough stars so you can kill him, but even then, I swear you're gonna make at least a couple mistakes. And those will add up. You do get to go into this cool first-person shooter segment with the Star Rod, which is fun. Actually, somewhat challenging. But then the final boss comes and he's pathetic. Just shoot the Star Rod at the right time, jump, and don't act like a total idiot or fall to a coma. You pretty much got it. And you beat Kirby's Adventure. So overall, would I recommend Kirby's Adventure? Yeah. If you like what you hear, then yes, I recommend it a lot. But if you don't, then I don't really see how I would change it. If you're still sort of confused about it, just watch a Let's Play and ask yourself, do you want this? It's only $5 on the Virtual Console, so I guess that's not too big of a problem. Anyway, I'm Cifro Joe, and I'll see you all later.